Hello my YouTube beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the beginner's guide to makeup under $50. So I wanted to start the series here on my channel where I do a beginner's guide for different price points because I know that we all have a certain amount of money that we're able to spend on makeup. Some of us has more and some of us don't have a ton of money to spend on makeup. So I wanted to make this video for the people out there that are on a budget, do need to stick to drugstore makeup. I wanted to share some of my favorites with you and products that I feel like are worth it that are still at an affordable price point. I'm thinking of doing this video for under $50, under $100, and under like $150 and maybe under $200. So we can kind of go up in price point, and the higher that we get, the more items I'm going to be including from stores like Sephora and Ulta compared to the drugstore. So if you guys want to see those videos, be sure to let me know down in the comments below or give this video a thumbs up so I do know. Be sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on my future videos. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You are able to do a full face using these products. I'm not going to be talking about brushes or tools to apply the makeup products. I'm primarily going to be talking about just the makeup items. Yeah, so everything in front of me right here you can do a full face with under $50. So let's get started. First product I'm going to talk about is this Ulta Matte Prime Primer. This is $8. I think that this primer does a really good job at keeping you matte throughout the day. So if you have oily skin, I'd really recommend this. I didn't include one if you have dry skin. Maybe I'll do a dry skin version, but I don't have dry skin, so I'm not really sure what products would work. I'm just kind of sharing what works on my skin. So I really like this primer, number one, because it's like really affordable. I don't know why primers are so expensive, but they just tend to be up there. So I found that this is a very affordable version of like the Benefit Professional or anything that is going to sink into your pores and smooth out your face. The foundation I'm going to recommend is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Foundation. I actually have this on my skin today. I feel like this foundation looks more like your skin. It looks very healthy. It looks kind of like a BB cream. So it has a little bit of coverage. This is an oil-free foundation, so it's really good on oily skin. It says it won't clog pores, it's oil-free, and it's suitable for sensitive skin. I find that it does last all day on my skin. This product right here is $6. Over all of the foundations at the drugstore, this one is my favorite, so I'm going to have to recommend this one. I don't know what bit me right here, but I think this is a bug bite, and I've tried to cover it up. It just wants to be the center of attention today. For concealer, I'm going to recommend the Maybelline Fit Me. I use this every single day, regardless of the price point. I just think it's a really good concealer. This concealer is only $6. It has a really good applicator. I just feel like the doe foot is very easy to apply the product. However, you do get a little bit less product in here because it's so small, but I don't go through it very fast. This is more of a lightweight concealer, but I still feel like it does the job and covers up my dark circles, you know, decently. I'm wearing it today, so I think it does a pretty good job at that. To me, this is the best concealer at the drugstore. For powder, I'm going to talk about the LA Girl Pro Face HD powder. So this is a pressed powder. Again, a really great product if you have oily skin. It's going to keep you matte. This product is $7. It's lasted me a very long time. I feel like the powder is like so soft and smooth. For your bronzer and blush, I'm going to recommend something from e.l.f. This is the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Duo. This is $4. And I have the shade St. Lucia. This is what it looks like. I find that the bronzer is a really great neutral tone, so it's really going to be able to carve out your cheekbones, but it still is a very subtle bronzer, so you don't have to worry about going too heavy-handed with this. As well as the blush, I really like the shade of this blush. It's like very peachy, just a very neutral blush, so I really like the combination of these two. I think it's a great little palette. You get a mirror in there. Moving on to highlight, this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade 10. I think it's 10. It's like Be My Highlight is the name of it. This is an amazing highlight. Number one, if you are not a fan of really, really stark, like blinding highlight, this is not going to be that. This is going to be a little bit more of a natural highlight, but still something that is going to show up and give your cheeks that pop. This would be a good highlight to use even if you are a beginner at using makeup, because you can't overdo this highlight, especially if you're uncomfortable with using highlight. It can be kind of intimidating to like place something really light and shiny on your skin. So I totally get that, but I think that this highlight would be a good one because number one, it's affordable, and it's also a very subtle highlight that you can build up to your preferred amount, and this highlight is $5. Going back to the bronzer and highlight, you can actually use this bronzer to place in your crease just to add a little bit of definition, and also add this as a pop in your inner corner just to brighten your eyes a little bit. I did not have money in this beginner's guide to include regular eyeshadow. I didn't have a palette at the drugstore that I think is worth the money. So if you have any recommendations, let me know down in the comments. I just don't really have like an inexpensive drugstore palette that I really like. This is a great way to start playing around with eyeshadow, except using just your bronzer and then your highlight. I have 3 more things to share with you guys. This one is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara. This is my favorite mascara, and it happens to be from the drugstore. That's what the wand looks like. I feel like this mascara gives me length and adds a little bit of volume, but mainly it just makes my eyelashes look super long and very separated, and I really like that look. So this mascara is $7. You can find it at the drugstore. I just think it's the best mascara ever. These high-end mascaras, I hope they never get rid of this. Then I have the Essence Gimme Brow Gel Mascara. So this is for your brows. It has a tint to it. Mine is in the shade Blondy Brows. I don't really know why. It's like way too light for me right now. They do have darker ones that you can use as well. This product is $3. And I think it's very similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to that, I would recommend this one. It's not going to give you a really defined look. However, it's going to fill them in, add a little bit of color, and give them some shape and set them into place. The last product I want to share with you is from Wet n Wild. This is the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. This is the shade Rebel Rose in particular. They have many different shades. I love this doe foot applicator. Let me just show you real quick. So you see how it has that indent? I think that it makes it really easy to apply the lipstick. It stays on forever. The formula is matte, but it's not going to dry out your lips, so you don't have to worry about that. I just think that these are very, very long lasting, and they're very comfortable on your lips. It's really rare that you get a matte liquid lipstick that feels comfortable, so I'm really happy that I found these ones because I think that they do I think they do a great job, and to me they beat out some of my other high-end liquid lipsticks. These are also super inexpensive. They're only $4. Those are all the products I'm going to share with you from my beginner's guide to makeup $50 and under. Let me know if you have some products that I did not include that you feel like would also be affordable in the under $50 range. I added up all these products and they did add up to exactly $50. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!